Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy Poet Q back here with another music review, man. Today it's gonna be really light. It's only 4 projects that we're really going over. I feel like these 4 projects that I'm going over, some good, some bad, not too bad, but for the most part, it's gonna be fun, man. Before I start though, what I want to say is, do not take anything I say super personal. Don't take it to heart. Try not to get mad at anything I say. Just look at it from an artist standpoint and a listener standpoint. And with that being said, man, let's get right into it. So for the first project, this is State of Mind by Jay.Thomas. This is his project, and so far, when I listen to it, like, you can kind of tell off bat with the intro, like, that it's not that you didn't know what you were rapping. This is more so you can tell that when you were rapping the song, you were looking at something. You were looking at whether it's a phone or a pad, and you're rapping it. Like, not so you're listening to the beat, but you're not feeling the flow. You're more so like, damn, I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm on point. I'm saying everything right. Because when you listen to the intro, you can just hear it. Just listen to this. Listen to this.
Trying to find a way through my state of mind. Through my state of mind, through my state of mind, through my state of mind.
Let me bring it back to the top.
Of another chance for another day, work to yay. I just run away to a place where I'm not even struggling. Damn.
Like, you see what I mean?
I'm jobless, trying to apply, but I run out of options. So much on my state of mind, like how I'm gonna pay my rent, like how I'm gonna pay my bills. I try to save, but I always fail. To describe me as scared.
Like, I can picture you just like rapping, like looking down at your phone. But see, the thing is, the thing about this is that you want to get for artists, you want to get more. You want to know your lyrics. You know what I'm saying, like, it's no shame in, and like, let's say for instance, you know what I'm saying, this is your first take. You take that one take and you download it like MP4 file, and you just listen back to it and keep listening to it over and over again, so you get to know that flow better. You memorize the lyrics, because the next time you go into it, you know what I'm saying, you can spit it, and you can give off a different energy. You can give off a different level of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this to someone who looks down upon it. Fam, I do it all the time. There's times where, like, I'm spitting some shit, you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, damn, like, this don't even sound like it got the energy I want to portray, you know what I'm saying, or the energy I want to give off. Let me come back to this in like a week or two, you know what I'm saying, after I get more familiar with it. So that's kind of like a common theme over the whole entire project, that I kind of feel for the most part. Some flows did feel like, you know what I'm saying, trying to cram it in there, but it wasn't too bad. Like, I think the more I listen to the project, I feel like I can see like what you were aiming for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as an artist, you have it. I feel like mixing wise, it needs a little bit of work, but outside of that, and the auto-tune, I feel like some of the auto-tune needs a little bit of work. But outside of that, the standouts to me were Grind and Blood Never Matter. I feel like these songs are pretty hard for the most part. I feel like really gotta work on pushing these out more, following this sound a little bit more, because I like the beat selection on here, man. I didn't like Mind State. I feel like Mind State probably could have been left off of the project, even though, you know what I'm saying, State of Mind, Mind State, I get it, but I feel like as far as the song goes, I didn't really like it like that. But this song hard, man.
I'll be back on the grind.
This song and Blood Never Matter. So those are pretty much my takeaways from this project. And with that being said, we can move on to the next one, which was Love Playz by Lauryn. And yo, I love your tag. Like, I love your tag. Like, your tag is super dope. But alright, so let's get into it. So my thoughts on this is, just starting off with the intro. I feel like it's kind of the same thing as the first project. You can tell that you're reading it more so. Like, just like with like Kills Me Softly poem. Like, I know it's a poem, but at the same time, like, even me being a poet, like, memorization is a big thing, man. Like, the difference between like memorizing what you wrote down and reading it, it makes a huge difference. I know it's probably something that's not really noticed, but like, you can tell the difference in somebody who knows what they're rapping, or, you know what I'm saying, like, knows it by heart almost, you know what I'm saying, versus someone who's reading it. Because when you reading it, you can't give off as much energy, because you have to almost like read what's coming next and then react to it. You know what I'm saying? Versus, okay, I already know what I'm about to say. Let me portray it this way. So for me, that was kind of like how I felt through some of the project. But what I can say is like vocally, you can sing, bro. Like that's not even a question to me. I feel like you really have vocal abilities, like vocal talents. Like the more I listen to it, I'm like, damn, bro, she can really sing. Like I want to hear more from her. And I feel like one of the standout tracks from your project was 24/8. That shit is hard, man. It's definitely. I feel like the super standout track for this project. I would love to hear more sounds like that. I think overall the project's pretty solid. Like it's a solid project. But I definitely think like 24 is definitely like the super standout. I love the vibes on there. I love the sound. I love the mixture, the combination between you and the other artists. I fuck with it a lot, and I hope to hear a lot more music coming from you in the future. And that's all I really got on this project. I'm not really trying to be one of those people who do like, oh, out of 10, I give it a. I don't want to rate it. I just want to give you my opinion, like just on what I think of it in general. All right. So with that being said, we're moving on to the next project. Oh, let me play this a little bit actually, because I really fuck with this. And you know what I'm saying, I just want to give people like a sample of what it is that, you know what I'm saying, they'll be hearing when they listen to you. I don't want to just give my state of mind, you know what I'm saying, or state of mind, my thoughts on it and leave it at that. Sometimes I want to, you know what I'm saying, give people a preview of what to look forward to.
Maybe I should stop while I'm ahead. Maybe I should.
And I feel like this is hard. I don't feel like this is just me tripping. I feel like this is hard.
I keep making it more than what it should be.
Because I know you can sing.
Or is it what it shouldn't? You be lying to me, and you be lying with me. I can't break this tie, and we ain't even official. But everything's different with you. I feel easy with you.
Like, you know you can sing, bro. That's
like
crazy.
you're the one for me.
And I feel like this is really like in that radio realm too, so yeah, it's definitely something to look at, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like that's something to look at. With that being said, we're moving on to the next project by Mind of Mike. This is his project, Miclopedia, featuring a bunch of artists, you know what I'm saying? I think two of the artists that we did last week with D Skills and Lil Web. But kind of breaking down this project for me, I love the intro. I think the intro is pretty hard to the project. As far as the songs and shit go, I didn't really have a standout, but I loved the beat selection on here. I love the beat selection on here. I didn't really like Training Day like that. I feel like that kind of been left off the project. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like on that one song, what song was it? We Already Won. I feel like as far as the pocket goes, it was a little bit out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit off of it. Maybe like the flow through it was a little bit repetitive. I feel like, oh, that's a big thing. All right, so I feel like lyricism wise, you're raw. Like I know you can rap, right? But I feel like subject matter wise and artistry wise, like you can expand more, like more so like storytelling, or you know what I'm saying, like painting the scenery, like, you know what I'm saying, differently than kind of like what was introduced on the project. Because I feel like you already have like the vocabulary, or you already have like the state of mind to be able to do it. I just think, I keep saying state of mind, I think that you have the ability to take your artistry level to another level. And I feel like that's probably the only thing that's really lacking from this project, is more so being about the artistry that you have and needing to show it more. Because like I could tell on here, you know what I'm saying, you repping B more and everything, that you have the ability to rap. And some of the lyrics in here, I know that you have the ability to rap, but I feel like I need more of that artist side. Like Kendrick can rap, but he can show you artistry as well. And I feel like that's what a lot of people love about Kendrick, because you have that ability to listen to fucking Damn and be like, art wise this is fire, but at the same time lyric wise this shit is fire. And when I hear artists like you, and you could tell that lyricism is a big part of you, because I mean your name is Miclopedia, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like as far as the rapping shit goes, you're good on that, bro. Just focus more on your artist side, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to dab in shit that you haven't, you know what I'm saying, you haven't been before. Like, and I can give you even another example of artists who are kind of like that, like Royce the 5'9". He's the same way. I feel like before he was, you know what I'm saying, he was rapping, but as of his later projects, has been getting more to, like, all right, well, let me take that and try to get more into an artist groove of it, you know what I'm saying? And he's been seeing more fruition out of it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the same thing with this project. I think that rap wise, beat selection wise is cool. My only thing would just be try to expand upon it more, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, some of the tracks I feel like, you know what I'm saying, maybe reduce it, you know what I'm saying? But that's my only thing. Outside of that, man, I really think you can rap. So this is probably my favorite project out of all 4 projects that I listened to. This is Silent Totem by Ayefelon. So last but not least, man, let's get into it. I fuck with the intro. The intro's pretty solid. You had 2 solid standout tracks to me. Lava Part 2. That beat is dumb hard. I don't know what the hell that is, but that shit is stupid hard. Okay, so my thing about this is I didn't care for the feature though on Lava Part 2. I didn't care for that feature. Like, and no disrespect to the artist. Honestly, a lot of these features, it's not that they were bad. I feel like some of them could have been left off, and not in a bad way, but it's not just about what they are rapping about. It's also about the different sounds and mixing. Like, you sound one way, and then when they get on, you can hear the difference in the way that it was mixed. Like, you had 2 different people work on it, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe they just sent you over their version and you just slapped it on. I was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying, like, this is it. But, like, you can hear the difference in mix, and I feel like it kind of gives off a unpolished sound to the project in general. And I, for one, I was fucking with a lot of these songs. I fuck with the intro. I fuck with Lava Part 2. CS La Vie, I fuck with that song heavy. That song is hard. My only beef with this project probably is just the features, bro. This shit is hard. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta play this. This song is hard. I was listening to this in the car after I heard it, 'cause, you know what I'm saying, I like to support my people, man. And I feel like as far as project wise goes, actually let me play Lava Part 2, bro, because this sample is crazy. I don't know if y'all like hear this, but like, oh my god, man. I need more of this.
I never let it go. My vice grip on this mic get tighter the more I grow. At night I always feel low. Big pond, small fish. I feel like I'm a minnow. Fresh water gotta flow to it. I regret it all if I don't do it. So I go. Ain't no stone unturned.
I need more of this. If you want that pop shit, man, if you want it, like, you need this is it, bro. Niggas love samples like this, you know what I'm saying? Love beats like this. This shit go crazy, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm always talking back in my day like I'm late, I'm irate, no wonder that I'm down. Trying to turn it around again to wreck the pencil.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're not doing that. Listen, definitely. Do more of that. I'm telling you, I'll be back. I'll be spinning this 5,000 times. Do more of that. Forget the feature, you know what I'm saying? Forget the feature. Do more of that. Rap more for me on that. I don't want to hear nobody else. That beat too hard to share with anybody, bro. I want to hear just you on that. But outside of that, that's probably one of my biggest things is features, man. Features. Quality mixing, you know what I'm saying? That, you're going to be hearing me say this a lot throughout a lot of my reviews. Is just focus on your mixing. Your mixing is going to make a big difference, you know what I'm saying? And I rarely tell artists to not work with other artists, but I feel like it's also important to let artists know that sometimes you got to be a little selfish with your shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with who you choose to put on, and you also gotta be very, very, very. You have to be very picky when it comes to what you allow to be on your track as far as engineering and mixing goes, because your verse might sound fire, but if someone else's verses sound trash, whether it's the lyrics or the mixing, it's gonna fuck up the whole song. You gotta look at every song like your baby, bro. You don't want everybody around your kid. You know what I'm saying? You don't. That's just the facts. So that's my only thing about the project. Outside of that, this shit was stupid hard. You know what I'm saying? This shit was fire. I can't wait to hear more from you as well, man. So with that being said, those were all 4 of the projects that I had to do. If you guys want to hear me review any more of your music or anybody new that you know, let me know. I'm kind of getting into a space where I kind of want to review like more known artists' music, but I don't know if I really want to get into that. I kind of want to keep it local. That's how I like it. I like to review people that I can really speak to, versus people I don't really know, who are already big, and my opinion doesn't really matter for. So, and with that being said, also one last thing, I'm gonna start interviewing artists more, or in general. My first interview should be coming up here pretty soon, but if you are interested, want to do an interview, want to support me, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit me up and let me know you want to do an interview. I'm gonna check out your catalog and I'm gonna get back with you, man. So with that being said, I appreciate you for sticking around this long and checking me out. Peace.